Hi y'all, it's me. I'm here with a haul video. Nothing really exciting. It's just some stuff I've picked up over the last week, I guess. Nothing, like I said, exciting. But anyhow, I'll start off with Dollar Tree. They had these black canvas, and I haven't seen black canvas before, and I thought this would be good for something for Halloween, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I showed these on my Instagram. They got in new hand sanitizer cases that hold the little hand sanitizer thingies. These are made kind of like Crocs where you can add these little charms in. So I picked up these two, and then they had the extra pack of more charms for them as well. And then they had this new fragrance, Pink Kiwi Splash. And this one says with collagen, whatever. But they're pretty, they sparkle on top. So, anyhow, I grabbed that. This is not anything to do with crafting, but they had this Brazilian mist, hair and body mist, and it's by Power Stick. I think that's the deodorant people. They make deodorant, I think. I don't know. But anyhow, it smells really nice. So I grabbed that. And then for the home, which again, nothing to do with this, but this is an air freshener Garden Peony by Home Breeze. It looks so high end for Dollar Tree. It was $1.25, but it smells really good. So I grabbed that. I picked up this container. They had three sizes. This was the largest of the three, and I want it for holding things, particular things. So anyway, grab that. You know, these would, well, maybe not. Never mind. I was going to suggest something, but never mind. I picked up these little nail art thingies. They're stars, and I thought they'd be cute to use on embellishments. And then these I hadn't seen there before. I have these in pastel colors, but I thought these were such a good deal. They're bows, and you get 8 for $1.25, and they're charms. So I thought they were just so cute. They've got the little hole so you can dangle them, and I love this kind of bow. So I took whatever they had of those. So I thought they were so cute. And then I ordered from Temu. Boy, was this a disaster. First of all, they didn't have something I ordered after I ordered it, so they gave me a $5 credit. And then it was late, and there was 2 orders combined, so they were both late, so they gave me another $10, so that's okay. I mean, that's great, but I needed the stuff for a swap I was in. And anyhow, let me just show you the things that I picked up. Nothing great, and the things for the swap are not here, so I can't share them. The first thing I got were these little bags. I thought they were so pretty. They were $2.96, and you get 10. And they're just these little Ziploc baggies, and they have a slider closure. And I just thought they were really pretty. So I got those. And actually, I thought my swaps were going to fit in these, but boy, was I deceived by the size. So that didn't happen. The other thing I picked up were these little, I don't know what they call these. They're like rubber beads. And these were $1.84. Then this pack is also rubber beads. These were $2.26. I don't know how many's in there, but quite a bit. So I grabbed those. I grabbed these for my swap, but the ones that I used are not here, obviously. These were $2.25, and you only get 2 per package. That's why I had to order 3. And now I'm left with a purple swan, which I'm not crazy about, but whatever. I needed the other ones, which were pink. So anyhow, that's those. I ordered these. I thought these were something different, and they weren't, and I'll show you what I thought they were in a minute. I read it wrong, I guess. I don't know. But anyhow, these are real pretty seed beads. Nice colors. $4.68. You get the little box too, so thought that was okay. And then I ordered this embossing folder. It was $4.17. And this is a bow, and it's the 3D. This is so heavy duty. I mean, this is the thickest embossing folder. It's heavy duty, but I think the when it does emboss, it's going to be really pretty with all those bows. So I grabbed that. And then the last one, well, a couple of other items. This was for my swap. I've never seen these before, but they're paper clip castles, and They're so cute. They're flat back. You only get two, but they were $2.90. So I got one for each of my swap partners. And then the last item I picked up was $1.79, I think, is this trim, which I've purchased before. If I can figure out how to open it, I'll show it to you. I love this trim. It looks so beautiful when it's on a project, especially a tie closure. I love the way the edges are curled like that. I think you get 2 yards, and so I got a couple of pinks, the blue, and the yellow. So that was Temu. And then from the last thing is Hobby Lobby. I went in yesterday because I saw the red tags. I thought, well, let me go look. The only thing our store had was candles and five stickers, and I'll show you them because I bought them. So anyway, I picked this up. These were 50% off. These rondelles with the rhinestones in them. I think they're so pretty, especially on beaded pens and whatnot. I saw people hauling these, and I really wanted them. They're just teensy little bows, but I thought they'd be cute on embellishments. I picked up these, which were 50% off, and they're just beads, little flower beads. I thought those would be fun to have. And then I picked up this pack. I have one already, but I wanted another, but they were out of stock. So when I saw it, it's not on sale, but I wanted it, so I grabbed it while they had it. The 5 items that were on clearance, well, I think I only got 4 of them, were these. That was it. These were 62 cents, and they're clear stickers, and you get quite a bit, so I grabbed those for Christmas. These were also 62 cents, the words, clear stickers. These were 62 cents, and these are holly. And then the last one was this one, which was 62 cents. That was it. No more orange tags. That was all they had at my store. And then this one, I lied. They had this one. This is $1.24. It's flocking. And I thought red would be great for Valentine and Christmas. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I picked up 2 of these, which are little storage containers. These come out and open, you know, to store things. They were $1.99, so I grabbed 2 of those. And then, okay, so what I thought these beads were when I got them is I thought they were pony beads. I don't know if you remember, I showed you the regular pony beads. I made them into enamel dots, and these are big, so I wasn't really happy with the size because they're too big. I just would prefer them smaller. So when I was at Hobby Lobby, the only pack of mini beads that they had were these, and they were half off. And so they had them in these colors, which I'm not crazy about, but I wanted to give them a try, so I did, and I love the size of these. These are the minis, and let me put one of the big ones next to it so you can see the difference. Look at the difference of the size of them when you melt them. And I have a video on this if I remember. I'll link it down below. But yeah, they're so cute. So now I'm going to try to look for other colors in the minis. That way I can use them on my projects, because enamel dots are pretty pricey for what they give you. And I figured if I could just make my own, it's better. So that's it. That's all I have to share today. So thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.